At 8 p.m., on a road where people get robbed, a mother was forced to walk home alone. 15 minutes later, three armed men were right behind her. What she did next made them run for their lives. Serwaa wasn't just a trader, she was a mother who fought every day for survival. Every week, she carried a heavy load of second-hand bedsheets, blankets and pillows to the nearby town to sell. The money she made fed her children. One evening, business had been good, but time wasn't on her side. By the time she finished packing, it was already 8 p.m. There was no means of transport left, no cars, no motorbikes, nothing. Only complete darkness. She thought of her children at home. Then she made a risky decision. She would walk. The road between the two towns was lonely. No street lights, no houses, only tall, thick bushes around. People said armed robbers used that road, but Serwaa didn't have a choice. She tightened her grip on her bag and walked faster. For the first 15 minutes, nothing happened. Only her footsteps could be heard. Then suddenly, she heard voices, voices of men fast approaching. Her heart jumped. She quickly ran into the bushes and crouched low, holding her breath. Then she saw them. Three men, tall, muscular and dangerous looking. One of them had a deep scar across his face, and in their hands were cutlasses and knives. Serwaa's blood ran cold. If they see me, I am finished, she said to herself. She had two choices. One was to stay and risk being found out, and the second one to do something insane, something drastic. And then a wild idea came to her mind. She pulled out two big white bed sheets. She draped one all over her entire body, and she wrapped the second one around a pillow and placed it on her head. Her hands were trembling. This is a stupid idea, she said to herself. Then slowly, she rose and stepped out onto the road. The men stopped, frozen, staring at her, because what they saw wasn't human. It was a tall, floating white figure, moving unnaturally towards them. She walked slowly and silently, and in a strange nasal voice, she spoke.
Leave this road now.
That was it. The men screamed and ran for their lives. Serwaa didn't waste any time. She grabbed her things and ran as fast as she could. The next morning, the whole town was buzzing. Three men were going around telling everyone, "We saw a ghost on the road." No one believed them. They laughed and mocked them, calling them liars. Later that day, Serwaa heard the story, and when she heard the details, she realized something. Those dangerous men, as she had thought, were just harmless laborers who also didn't find transport. They weren't armed robbers. They were just as scared as she was. Serwaa laughed. She laughed so hard she couldn't breathe, but she never told anyone the truth. From Serwaa's story, we learned that fear can make us see things that are not real. And sometimes, the people we fear most are just as afraid as we are. Hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the bell so you never miss what is inside the vault. Until next time, bye.